Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which is a horror game and the 4th entry in the Poppy Playtime series. And previously we dealt with a giant nightmarish cat, and now we're on our way to deal with the doctor, the one supposedly behind the events of the game.
Call the number on screen and order your Doey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the Doey line.
What's the time? This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Then that kid died.
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with them. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
No! Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming! Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
For some reason I feel like you're lying. Yeah, look at those human eyes. Huh.
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
For what? Doey? New objective, investigate the control room. Caves 1C. Need some batteries. I think that's paint, not blood over there, but I could be wrong. No, this looks kind of like blood. We came a little short here.
Hey, I'm a crafty corn.
No.
Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the book, please. Thanks. Now, more of that, please.
Yeah, here you go.
But we can't be out. You're hiding more red from me. I know you are.
You want my blood, don't you?
You're here!
Yeah, that sounds about right for a pony.
Now that's much better. Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting?
I remember we did get like some kind of upgrade hand. I just forgot what they did. It's been like a year. Their cruel kingdom. Caution, red smoke, a word of warning for the unwary. For those involved in our construction processes, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. They keep mentioning that. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries. Which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is more and more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter, simply let us know. You okay? It's never one of those dolls. Hold shift to sprint. Always remember. Grab the crate. I thought I heard something, but I probably not. We're fine. Now that I'm remembering, you dolls tried to kill me before. Where the devil never sleeps. Wait, they're not talking about this cap. I'm talking about this one. Hand wheel, quick swap. Okay, it just closed behind me. It's not a big deal. Yep, this is fine. We got a tape player. That means there's tape around. Oh, it was right behind us. The flare hand. I'm gonna shoot the wrong thing. Don't harm yourself or other employees. Oh, I will. New objective, find the entrance to the prison. Man, the small ones are still around. First week at Playcare, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys, I'm a little too old for that, and a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I want in my journal, and only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said, one of what's important to me right now, in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me, the nice counselor cares enough about me to try and make me feel at home. Try to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives matter too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing, and because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again, really I do, and it's important to me right now. In this moment that someone here cares that I feel home even if I'm not. Was there notes as long as that before, or am I just could be like not remembering? That's, the friendly one. I think. Because look, we've already got another, like, note. Like, right here. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure if I even want that. It's important to me. Figure out even if I want to be adopted. Trying to feel whatever kids seem to feel day in and out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. February 10th, 1995. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while I didn't know I wanted to be, or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident. Since my parents' list Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me, that I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered, being good to myself and whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage, like Elliot Ludwig, and fill with toys and good people. Yeah, we've had like... No. Two long lists back to back. Not lists, well, there was lists in the notes, but, you know, just notes in general. This doesn't really brighten up things too much. Oh, that's not. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, there's a note there. Now run. There's a note there, too. There's notes everywhere. I'm gonna get for this section, then I'm gonna go back to those 2 notes I found. Okay. I feel like those are the type of things I'm not supposed to shoot. Ring, ring, ring.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean.
I highly suspect you're evil.
Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Thanks. Yeah, a lot of journal entries. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. There's screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here, but for now, I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere in piles, and the piles look like me. Oh god, what's happening? Finally calm down. I have to be calm. I have to think clearly. I have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. I have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. Well, we kind of read them out of order. Oops. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images, my skin opened like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap everywhere where it was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I think this is all Poppy. Well, what is now Poppy? I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair. I still feel my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list I helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive? This was all I get. What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. It's important. Waking up from the nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Because I started to like life again before, but none of this should be real. Number 5. Riley makes a choice. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others there. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key, and a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere if they tend to come back here more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this. This one thing. Maybe it'll save someone, anyone. Even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know what hell like this, or the demons that live there. What's important, that I help someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted, that my life mattered to someone. Why? So they'll know wherever I go now, hopefully with my parents, that I fulfilled a little what I said I would. Made life just a little better for someone else, even if this took everything else. I'll be honest, I'm never a big fan of notes in horror games anymore. I liked them back in the first Amnesia, but after that, like, I just don't have much tolerance for them. I feel like I'm fine if they're, like, vocalized, like, recordings or things like that, but I feel like they pull away from the pace a lot of times. 2. So we need power. Drag these over here. There's a couple other bunch of crates over there, but I don't think we need them. Oh man. You okay? Well, it's not for that. Playtime!
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know?
Not really.
I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North?
Things.
Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Leave this place alone. Man, they had it so rough. Oh, it's the, is it the pole thing again? There we go. It's open. Fire away. These are basically padded cells. They're obviously themed to be like a little more colorful and kid-like, but it kind of emphasizes well, they're not really animatronics, they're organic, but the mascots being transported in these things and being former kids.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive, foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. We've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
I guess that's the big bad. Or at least one of them, anyway. Escape the prison. No problem. Try to give you a hand. No, it's not opening. Steam. Get away from me, little children. None of these open. Close doors to stop critters from pursuing. How about I just shoot them? Didn't really close very well. You're gonna burn, all right. Well, if anything, we shouldn't be opening these doors whatsoever. I'm gonna take another peek over here real quick. He's a red hand. Interesting. And that is a dead end over there. And this is locked, so I had to do that first. I'm gonna keep this door open in case I need to run real fast. There's a tape nearby. No, that's game is saving. Man, everyone saw better days here. Okay, we gotta go back and not die.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Well, let's see what happens if we get attacked. Oh, it's a slowdown. They just rip you to bits. That's fine. You're stronger than this. Get up. Die, mouse! You overrun. Get out of here. Man, they just keep coming.
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Thanks. There's still some hopping around. Can we, like, get rid of those? That's kind of a little detail. Two of them held out over here. They had like some cans of food and stuff. Oh, I have a flashlight. Never mind. Makes it easier. I don't see signs of wounds. I think they just dehydrated and starved. You might be saying like, oh, they had a can. Well, first off, I don't see a can opened up. That's like the actual detail. But they still can die from like dehydration or like malnutrition, all sorts of stuff. Oh.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
Not really.
Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Aren't I glad to have a friend like you?
We're not
Get
friends.
it? Because I'm made of yarn? Yeah, without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Good.
Yarnaby, my friend.
Assignment cell. Enter code. And we're good. That's the old tutorial. That's the old tutorial. Mush mush.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to... There's something. Doctor is...
Security. Made us. So we're going to the red zone first. A lot more corpses this time, huh? Yeah. Never in control. And that tutorial thing is stuck here. Oops. I might have to reload to clear that out. Let me get back over here. And I can do this one. So after I scan this, and if I see a little thing pop up for saving, I'm gonna... Okay. Try see if I can clear that tutorial thing from my screen. Okay. That's cleared off. This place looks fun.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
The red gas! No! No, 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 no. No. You gotta like find like the sweet spot, usually towards the tip of the pipe. Okay, we're still not done yet though. Wait. Oh, because I walked directly into the gas. It was like a large dose. There's a crate over there I saw. We're fine. We're good. Just a little bit of the red gas. They're doing, it's not yellow paint. It's like white scratch marks, I notice. They keep coming back. I can't stop it. Thank you. I saw a tutorial flash up for a second there, and I was like, what? Okay, where am I putting this? Maybe here? Wrong one. Come on. Oh, it's close. Oof. Check the cage. What cage? Oh yeah. The number system. C642. Oopsie daisy. 3642. Yeah, vent that place out. Oh! Second there, I thought we got gassed. Yeah, pressure's critical. Gas. I'll go for these notes in a sec. Let me survive first. Where am I? I mean, I see the blue thing there. Well, that shuts the door, right? And I know I can put a box over there or something. And there's a red one over there. So... hold up. Come here, buddy. Well, I need a little bit of room to get by, though. Thank you. That should still do it. Okay. And then we need big box over here. See what I mean about the scratch marks? So, like, we're not gonna do yellow paint, but we will do, some kind of visual thing. Okay, we're good. Oh, I thought something was behind me. Fun. Okay. So weekly checkup 1424. Thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy, disorganized behavior. Subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness, so physically capable of speech. 1424 speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will really respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subject catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and rigidity of the body. For example, in this state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it, even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat if food is placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Conclusion: the exact cause of 1424 symptoms remain unknown, but were present immediately following the original procedure. No change. Prisoner profile. Actually, which one is that? Is that the box one? No, that's the lion. The fluffy yarn one. Characteristic for these early ilk 116 demonstrates acute lack of higher cognitive function. Complex reasoning, speech, problem-solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be, strong, agile, swift, and yet I hope for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff, who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent, it feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while mentally still rudimentary, are showing us when more work needs to be done and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my abhorrence of the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. Besides, I might get a good laugh or two with that pathetic little sound it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Something was here. Someone was smashed on a table. More notes. 1163. Looks like a dragon. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the console's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had its uses, but 1163 lacks the cutting or size for a similar role. That's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps only others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. So the doctor could still be, human. It's not completely out of the picture. Oh, it just saved.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
Not Yarnaby. There's nothing there? Oh, there it is.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Oh my god. What is that? New objective, don't die to Yarnaby. Yarnaby's got like some weird blurry effect to it. Take that. It didn't work. Doey. Doey, you're helping me? Thanks. Cold Journal Entry 2. Well, I didn't find Entry 1 and I missed it. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys in them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-heart idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. No, don't sneak food to Boxy. Just walk right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was alright. I always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk in a cell like that, one of the big ones no less, that was just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said. Paying attention to things, reports, eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while, I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself. I made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep, but ever since our talk, I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. When they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can they be anything other than monsters? It's silly, it's stupid. Whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong. Excuse me. Goodbye. Oh, great. Oh, bother. Free tape. Take that. Ooh, oi, oi. What are you doing? Oh, God. I can look for everything. Oh, no. I think this is why there's like a little funny frame rate issue around here. Okay, we're out. More notes. This is gonna be a chase. Garfield. Well, let me see what the... Ow. I won't let it end like this. Get up. I'm not sure. It can open doors. It's a cat. Now, Doey's helping me right now, but Doey's also the mascot of this chapter, so... I'm not sure how long that's gonna last.
Hello! I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit.
You remind me of that one robot from, the final season of Samurai Jack.
Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this.
I need your blood. And your bones for my piano keys.
Hello! I'm Pianosaurus.
We need a tape. This one's locked, but... Okay, we have quite a few notes to go through. Where are you? There you are.
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
I don't understand whatsoever. Not literally, but... yeah. The doctor, the man behind the experiments. Huh. I couldn't get the thought in my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person"? Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under our control, that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognized, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further. I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of them same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, bleeding. It reminded me of the experiments. The way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was never life and never me. The only thought that comes to mind is now how inevitable this all was. They hurt us and we hurt them back. We hurt them and they hurt us in return. Over years and years of countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they've made us. We've been prisoners cycled down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see a light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us were in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where we belong. Someone didn't make it out. So they do have a sense of irony. So when they captured some of the guards, you got the implication that they basically subjected them to some of the things they were going through. Like being locked in the cell and like... There's Rexar. And I'm about to die. Maybe they're friendly. Oh yeah, don't they have like bad vision? Never mind.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Cannibal, huh?
Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you.
Don't eat humans.
I'm Doey. I was told to expect you. This way. Follow me.
New objective. Follow Doey. Rip. Where am I going? Where did you go? Oh. Hey.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. But I never gave them an answer they liked.
I take it everyone here was murdered brutally. Doey. Do you have a VHS player? Is there anyone in here? Hey.
Got another one over here.
Sus.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug. Not our problem. 3 here. How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell, Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Got another
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the ice. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen resource extraction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Hey, Doey. That is weird.
There's some nasty falls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Okay then. So one thing I've noticed about this game, and this is probably a just like a launch bug kind of issue, is the frame rate's really unstable for this one. And it's not just seems to be me, it's I saw someone else complaining about. So even tweaking my settings, if you actually turn on the FPS counter, it's doing a tweaking the settings just changes the top peak. So you'll get like 165 frames or 200 frames. And then it'll just, in like these microseconds, it'll like dip down to like 45, then 100, then 165, and so on and so on. So something's like dragging the game down, and I'm wondering if it's how they designed and rendered the levels.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
I don't think you can trust me.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here.
Maybe if I go on enough of a diet.
Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Get out of the prison yard. Well, that's jammed. Okay, that worked. And you. Okay. That one has no switch. Oh, there it goes.
Does this help?
Thanks. Did you murder one of those? Oh, I need one more. That is not gonna happen. This one goes up, though.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
No, Doey. There, shortcut. So the other thing I did confirm also was, and I didn't necessarily go back for my own playthroughs, I was just going back on, some things others have said. So I think they did add a lot more notes and everything else. There will be no drawing on the whiteboards. They are to hold critical information to facing some people do is counterproductive. Oh. So blue would be... Zero, 2, 1. Got it. Well, first we gotta activate these switches. Maybe it matters which one of these hooked on to where. Yeah, it matters which one is which. I don't know, it just seemed like a little, like, buggy. Doey.
Over here.
But over not. Okay, we're in.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Does it feel like we've come full circle? Because of, Poppy's, like, you know, one clone, one of the more claymation style, the Eager Pancreas. And now we have a clay mascot in this game.
Here! Use this.
Cool. God, it's bright in here. Boy. I don't think it's supposed to be that bright. That's gotta be a bug. Yeah, that's, the lighting's all over the place in this room. It's going all over the place, man. Okay. Need big boy over here. That one. Small ones are useless. Wait a minute, defenses. Get to the safe haven. We did get some new notes. Let's check them out real quick. Elevators all shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever, easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do the Doey. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks. The worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. No more for us there. East. Guard station and barriers appear intact. Strictly within the doctor's control, rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many of them already. Northeast. Doors on all sides of barricade. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West. Skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Seem people were kept here. After the hour. Can't let the little see this. So that's the one we saw with the guard. You might have said like they were locking them in the cells. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks, might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us, might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out. Casualties high. Only one place left. Hope we can live with it. So Doey was helping the humans in the first place. Oh, it's the little guys. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give them back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Cove factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. A friend. I guess that might be referring to us? Wait a minute, these are body bags. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not really sure why it's not working. Oh, I see. Doe. Oh, that's not Doe. What's friend? The doctor? Ollie. Yeah, she ain't working. Are you friendly ones?
Who are you?
I'm not really sure who I am. I'll be honest, kid. The resistance.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Kissy! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here. Get some rest, okay? I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the hour of Joey. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke he redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Sure. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Help! Together we are safe. I miss my mommy. Gross, my tummy hurts. No. Not eating that. Help. Nightmares.
Is Kissy going to be okay?
I don't know. I win. Wasn't I like burning you guys and shooting you with things?
Doing here? I don't know. They just let her in. Why? That's inviting a whole lot of trouble we don't need. I mean, how do we even know we can trust her this time? We don't know. So let's just be careful, especially around her new friend. The employee. Can't forget that. Shh. I think they might be listening.
I am.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out? It's looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before.
That's common.
Will you come with me? I'm scared.
Nope, I'm staying inside and playing video games.
Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
And that's what happens when you go outside.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out?
Nice place. I miss swimming. Won't we be saved? Safe haven. She left us. Where are you? We need Poppy. Whoa. $40 dead. We need Poppy. We are losing. We must win. Some weird mascot wars going on here. Doey.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about. In here. I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick and... He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now... I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there, in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but... let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
So Doey is a good person. Guys, you left this unlocked. Oh well.
trust her this time.
No.
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Dog Day says, fetch! Go, go! As far as you can!
I think you're trying to tell me something.
Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay.
That is how you died.
Dog Day says, fetch!
Won't last much longer.
Boy, this is a mood.
My stomach. It hurts.
Yeah, well, they are being starved.
When's the last time you ate? I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. But it feels like forever.
No wonder you all go become feral.
Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
I'm okay. Really?
Did the bad men hurt you?
There's nothing more they can do to hurt me. Nothing more than what they've already done.
Something's bothering you, Poppy. Something you need to talk about?
I don't need anything tonight. Ollie, I just want to sleep.
I think there's more to this. More that you're not telling me.
There's not.
I know what you're doing, Poppy. Talking like that. Don't think for a second that I believe it. Just tell me what you're feeling. Please, just talk to me honestly.
Talk? Talk? You want me to talk?
Yes,
What will talking do, huh? Will talking to you make them stop?
No,
I'm scared, Ollie. Is that what you want to hear? I'm scared, and I'm angry, and I really don't know what to do. The bad men don't say what they want. They don't listen. They don't care how much anything hurts. It's been weeks and weeks of taking things out and putting them back in, and taking things out and putting them back in. Over and over and over. Nothing's ever gotten better, and it'll never get better. But you know what scares me more than anything, Ollie? It scares me that every time they do it, every time they peel me open, I feel it less. Less. I hate them. And I hate him. And I hate... I'm nothing now, Ollie. No one. I'm a thing. And nothing they can do to me hurts more than that.
you're not nothing to me. You're Poppy. And talking with you like this, I know it doesn't make any of what they do right. It can't. But it makes me
like a piece of me is still here. No matter how small they try to make it. Next to all that, next to whatever they do, it means everything. I'm here, Poppy. For you, I'll always be here.
I'm still not trusting Ollie. They're too nice.
Please, do you have any food?
No, not for you.
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much of any of this, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like to get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
And then things got done. In a very horrible way. Into the ant tunnels.
think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want?
It's the best for everyone, Doey. That no trace of this place is left. We agreed to that.
I know. But us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been haunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one.
We, Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doey. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
They're gonna burn, all right. Cat, meow. Oh, it's a Doey, standee. More notes. Yeah, tape.
After a brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject 1322, specifically 1322B, from the Home Sweet Home. Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Doey. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within Playcare. Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling. Regardless, Sawyer's word is law, and subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
I take it things went wrong.
Hiya there! I'm Doey. I can be anything you need.
Happiness.
Good thing I have your imagination to give me shape. I can never make up my mind. When you want a little fun, stretch around, play around fun. There's only one thing you need. Hiya there!
Hiya there, I'm Doey. I make dough puns. Mushy mush.
Hey, can you hear me? There's something. When you get the Omni... Hopefully, it's nothing. Might not be...
So, that's it for part 1 of chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime. The second part and ending will follow very shortly after this video, if you're watching this just as it's been released, because I have played the whole game as of this post-commentary. Aside from that, stay tuned for part 2, and take it easy.